Students and viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Hoping that you all would be okay in your respective homes. Your examinations are starting from 19th of November 2025. I am talking about class 12th. So you need to remain attached to books by which you can fetch a nice percentage of marks in the coming examinations. And there is no second option available for hard work. And today we are discussing one of your poems, class 12th Flamingo book, that is Roadside Stand. Dear students and viewers, this poem is authored or written by Robert Frost. The poem describes that some villagers or poor people have constructed a stand or shops near the busy highway or beside the busy highway with the hope that the city people who are passing by this road will stop there and will buy some goods so that they can sustain easily. But most of the city dwellers or city residents do not stop there, and if a person stops there, either he complains or asks for the direction. The hope of the poor villagers that is inside their hearts and mind that these city people are rich people as compared to we people, they will stop and will buy some articles, some goods from their shops, from their stands, so that their life can be sustained. But irony is that these city people hardly stop there, and when some of them stop, they ask either for the directions or complain about their shops that they must not build their shops here. These shops have dishaped the highway. The poet dislikes this attitude of the city people towards the poor people or countryside people, and also criticizes the government of their hypocrisy, as government schemes are there, but these schemes are just exploiting the poor or unprivileged class. And this is the main crux of the poem. Let me repeat things for you. A Roadside Stand is a poem written by Robert Frost. That is in your English textbook Flamingo. And from same poem, a passage can be taken, an extract can be taken, or some questions may be asked in the coming board examinations. And it is short summaries like this. The poem describes that some villagers or poor people have built some shops or a stand beside a busy highway or busy road, and with the aim that city people who are passing by in their cars will stop there, and when they will stop here, they will buy some goods from their shops or stands, and this will ultimately give something to them to sustain. But irony is that the city people hardly stop there, and when some of them stop there at this location where these shops are built, they either complain about the shops, like these shops have made these roads very dirty, or ask for the direction which road goes where. The poem sees all this attitude of the city dwellers, or a rude attitude of the dwellers, city residents towards the poor people, and also criticizes the government of their hypocrisy or government schemes that always exploit the unprivileged class or the poor people. This is the crux of the poem. Let me speak in उर्दू. एक पोएम है फ्लेमिंगो बुक से, और इस पोएम का नाम है रोड साइड स्टैंड, और ये रॉबर्ट फ्रोस्ट ने लिखी है. और इस पोएम में क्या है, कुछ विलेजर्स जो हैं, पोर पीपल जो कंट्री साइड में रहते हैं, उन्होंने एक बुजी रोड के एक साइड में कुछ शॉप्स खोले हैं, कि कुछ स्टैंड्स बनाए हैं, एंड दे आर सेलिंग गुड्स देयर लाइक वेजिटेबल्स और फ्रूट्स और अदर थिंग्स. और इनके मन में यही होता है कि जो सिटी के लोग यहाँ से पास होते हैं, इस बुजी रोड से पास हो जाएंगे, ये यहाँ पे रुकेंगे और इसके बाद कुछ चीज़ें खरीदेंगे इन दुकानों से, ताकि हमारी जो ज़िंदगी है वो आगे बढ़ेगी. वी विल सस्टेन अहेड. और आयरन इज़ दैट, अजीब चीज़ ये है कि जो सिटी के रहने वाले लोग हैं, जो अपनी कारों में जाते हैं इस नेशनल हाईवे से, इस बुजी हाईवे से, ये इन जगहों पे रुकते नहीं, और जो लोग रुक जाते हैं वो कंप्लेन करते हैं, शिकायत करते हैं कि इस तरह ये शॉप्स नहीं होनी चाहिए, इससे जो खूबसूरती है इस रोड की ये ख़राब हो गई है. ये और यहाँ डायरेक्शंस पूछते हैं कि फलां रोड किस जगह जाता है. द होप दैट द सिटी that the poor people having in their hearts remain as such, ये उम्मीद ही रह जाती है, क्योंकि ये सिटी वाले लोग वहाँ पे रुक नहीं जाते हैं. अगर रुकते हैं तब डायरेक्शंस पूछते हैं या कोई शिकायत करते हैं. तो पोएट क्या करता है, ये जो एटीट्यूड है, ये जो रवैया है लोगों का, इस बारे में बात करता है कि जो पोर पीपल होते हैं, इनके बारे में सिटी के लोग कुछ नहीं सोचते हैं और डिफरेंट एटीट्यूड रखते हैं. दैट एटीट्यूड इज़ नॉट ए वेरी गुड एटीट्यूड, ये रखते हैं. और गवर्नमेंट के जो स्कीम्स है, इसको ये हिपोक्रेसी कहते हैं. और फिर शायर कहता है कि जो गवर्नमेंट के स्कीम जो होते हैं, ये सिर्फ पोर को एक्सप्लॉइट करते हैं, या अनप्रिविलेज्ड क्लास जो होते हैं इनको एक्सप्लॉइट करते हैं. तो दिस इज द क्रक्स ऑफ द पोएम. I hope you have got an idea. If it's asked, how will you respond it? In case of any confusion that may strike your mind after watching this video, you can call me on 7006671106 or WhatsApp me on the same number. I will respond to your query very immediately. But you can also catch me physically, where I will discuss things to your satisfaction. But the very important thing is that you have to remain with the books or attached to books, so that you can bring a nice percentage of marks in the coming board exams. Thanks.